Hello, everybody! Welcome to the impending doom motovlog for today. It's the impending doom motovlog because there's going to be a hell of a lot of traffic. Yeah, see up there on the highway? That's the way I want to go, but I'm not going to sit in that traffic. Hell no. I'm going to go sit in the other traffic over here with the cool kids. Yes. Run, you little bastard! I wanted to talk about tags, the little, tags you see online people put on things, and specifically the NSFW one, not safe for work. To be fair, I should preface this by saying I don't know if I've ever actually had a real job. Okay, I did have a real job. I worked for a big box retailer of home improvement stuff that's orange. You could say it was a depot for home improvement things. Yes. Anyway, it was terrible, and I don't remember exactly how long I worked there, but it was far too long. And I think that's the only real place that you could get in trouble for something that was actually labeled NSFW. I mean, from then on, I worked in either mom and pop shop, like a little hardware store that sadly doesn't exist anymore, or for, private contractors, or for, metal shops. So it makes almost no sense. So I have this skewed perspective that I think, like most jobs, not safe for work tag means absolutely nothing, because the photos and videos and stuff people share around work on their cell phones or email to each other, it's, nothing that you would want to have playing on the screens at Walmart, but I don't understand why it's a big deal, when you're back in the office or something, or if you work in a cubicle. If you work in a cubicle, if I owned a company and I had cubicle slaves, cubicle slaves, do what you want. You gotta do something to keep yourself calm and sane. I would lose my fucking mind if I have a desk. Oh, shit. I don't have an office chair, though, so I think it doesn't count. Also, the desk is half-inch steel plate, and yeah, anyway. Yeah, I would want my employees doing virtually anything and everything to keep their minds off of how fucked they are that they work at a cubicle. And I'm sorry if you work at a cubicle. I understand, but I mean, okay, the sharing of not safe for work bullshit, there's ways that could tie into sexual harassment, and that's not cool. Don't sexually harass anyone. And if you feel like you're being sexually harassed, report them, but make sure you're not just being an asshole. There is a fine line. I'll get shit for saying that, but there is a fine line between this person is sexually harassing me and this person made a joke once, and now instead of saying like, hey, I'm not really into that thing, or don't make jokes like that to me or something, in a polite way. I don't know how do you say that in a polite way, but you figure it out. You're the one being harassed, and then going around and saying I'm being harassed. This is just not right. That's my point, really. So in all fairness, that's a tag that shouldn't exist. And I get it, productivity and whatever, but people need a release. They need their horrific violence or their pornography or whatever it is that they're looking at that's not appropriate for work, according to whomever. That's not a cop. It's a livery car. You can go past him. You can drive past the livery car. I promise. Just go. Or not. Ugh. All I'm really trying to say is, instead of being like, oh, it's not safe for work, and ooh, just have a thing at every job site. Then instead of saying, don't share inappropriate things, just put it up and say, don't be a dick. That's all anyone wants out of a coworker. Don't be a dick. Especially when it comes to things that people might not be okay with. That makes sense? Anyway, like, subscribe, all that shit. Also, don't be a dick.